Women are the most special creatures on this our earth. Seriously. You know, we finally found what has been causing the high blood pressure on my wife, and you can't imagine the amount of tests that we had to do. CT scan, MRI. We saw a cardiologist. So many blood tests, only to discover that she's having something called scar adhesions because she's had so many surgeries in the same area. So there are adhesions. Adhesions are tissues inside her scar. And those tissues keep growing over time. I think they said it keeps growing and it gets to a point if it is not dealt with. And they cause so much pain because she had been telling me that she feels this pain in her abdomen. One time like that, we went to hospital for it. They said it's just the scar, that it will heal. We didn't know it was something else. And then she's consistently felt this pain over and over and over again. So finally, they discovered that her scar has adhesions, and then those adhesions are growing and they are causing pain. And the pain is now causing the blood pressure to go up, you know. So if the BP keeps going up like that as a result of the pain, then they have to deal with the adhesions. Women, men, I beg, no matter what she does, no matter what this woman does wrong, if you get a woman pregnant, please be there for her. Please. There's a reason I'm saying it. This thing is a natural process for them. It's not like it's something they can avoid. If you will not be there for a woman, please don't get her pregnant. There are a lot of routes you can take to ensure that you don't get her pregnant. But please, if you get her pregnant, at least, if it is only the emotional support, that one is not hard for us to give. Emotional support, you know, give it to them, because these women are going through a lot. Me, I know if there is a next life and the one that is to come, I don't want to be a woman. I'm fine being a man because the problem is too much. Now, she has to go and review her scars again to be able to remove those adhesions. She has to, I mentioned that we did a diagnostics laparoscopy. That was what discovered the adhesions. So now she has to go and do a surgery that will remove those adhesions so that they will stop growing. Because if they continue growing, they will start affecting organs. And when they start affecting organs, you know, it's a two-pronged problem. They can affect organs and they will continue to spike the BP, which will now lead, according to the cardiologist, which will now lead to a heart problem. So you see why women, it's just a circle. All this from just having a baby. All this from having a baby. So please, whenever you see a woman, give her a hug. She's going through a lot. And that going through a lot is, there are some of the things that men cannot, handle. So please, support your woman if you will get her pregnant. If you don't have support to give, don't have pregnancy also to give. Oh, thank you.
So, after listening to everything Sound Mind said, here is my own 2 cents. There is this fact about life that a lot of us don't want to accept. Not everyone will get married. Not every woman is gonna get married. Yeah, that's a fact. Like it or not. I know you'll be saying God forbid, God forbid, God forbid, but that's a fact. Now, if it happens that you're among those who are gonna get married, yeah, the first thing you should be looking at is a man with a good heart, a kind man. I know people have been saying this thousands of times. Yeah, people say this on a daily basis, but yeah, I want to add my voice to those who have been saying it already. Maybe it's going to help. Yeah, maybe someone might just watch this video and decide that since it's Alice who said this, I might just take this into consideration. So here's the thing. As a woman, once you start giving birth, yeah, let's be factual. You don't know how your life is gonna be after birth. Yeah, let's be factual. Forget about, yeah, we are all Christians, we pray, we do all what we have to do, but the truth has to be said. You never know the complications you're gonna have after birth. having a good husband is a plus to you as a woman. Yeah, everybody wants to get married to a rich man, but let me make this categorically clear that not all rich men are kind. In fact, almost 70% of rich men are rude, careless. They only concentrate on the thing that brings money to them. Let's take for example this how they call this woman, Angela's husband, right? He's rich and he's kind. That's just let's just say she's lucky. No. Let's not say she's lucky. The thing is, from the beginning of it, I don't think she was going into that relationship because the man is rich. No, she went there because the man had a good heart, and later on, the riches came. I think that's an example that most of us as women should emulate. Like, that's what we should be looking up to. Having a kind man, and of course, the money is always gonna come. Yeah, it's always gonna come. But you see a man with a black heart, to change that heart, it takes God's intervention. It's just by the grace of God a bad heart is gonna change to a kind heart. Like, the first thing you should be looking forward to is having a good man, then riches. Yeah, for some of my sisters who are married already, if you got married to a man with a black heart, my sister, the only thing you have to do is pray. Only God can intervene in your problems, because my sister, I can imagine what you're going through. I can imagine childbirth is a lot that you not risk having a child with a baboon. Don't try it. And my sisters who are yet to marry, I know that I'm just throwing water on the duck's back, because nowadays everyone wants a rich man. They don't care if he has a good heart or whatever. You cry in a Lamborghini, this, that. My sister, prevention is better than cure. I know I'm not among the people you are expecting to hear this from. Just that this particular one touched me. This is a true life story. And these things happen every day, but just that people don't come out here to say it. Childbirth is a lot. For you to go through it with a man who is not a man. A word to a wise is sufficient. Bye.